Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Wike now lament. In the news today, says Wike group finally defeated as Ude Okoye resumes office as PDP new national secretary. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. The People's Democratic Party has accepted Honorable Sunday Ude Okoye as its national secretary, replacing Senator Samuel Anyanwu, who still lays claim to the position. The party's national publicity secretary, Mr. Debo Ologunagba, explained that the decision was compelled by clear affirmations in two court orders from both the High Court and the Federal Court of Appeal. Addressing journalists at the PDP National Secretariat in Abuja, Ologunagba also commented on the recent assault on the Sun newspaper correspondent, Mr. Ndubuisi Oji, by a PDP staff member, Mr. Emmanuel Okoronkwo. He described the incident as unfortunate, but emphasized that it does not reflect the party's commitment to lawfulness and democratic principles. The PDP firmly believes in abiding by the law and upholding democratic tenets, Ologunagba stated that there were two court orders and on the December 24, 2023, after consultation with the PDP National Legal Advisor, it was confirmed that we have received the judgment on the appeal affirming Honorable S.K. Ude Okoye as the National Secretary of the party. We are a rule of law compliant party. We believe in this finality of the judicial process. We have always respected judicial pronouncements, and we will always abide by that culture. The position of the party has not changed to that. In consistency with our position in the past as rule of law compliant party, we are obeying the order of court. We will follow the process and ensure full compliance with the pronouncement of the Court of Appeal. We have received the judgment of the Court of Appeal that affirmed Right Honorable S.K. Ude Okoye as a National Secretary of PDP as a party. We are bound by the judgment because it is the judgment from the highest court to date. The PDP national spokesman explained, pointing out that there is a criminal dimension to a PDP staff, Mr. Emmanuel Okoronkwo's physical assault on the Sun newspaper reporter, Mr. Ndubuisi Oji, who only came into Wadata Plaza to ask whether there was any party activity going on. Ologunagba described the action as unauthorized and inconsistent with the party's value. We disassociate ourselves from this activity because he acted alone from our preliminary investigation. We are going to go through and establish procedure within the system to understand, and we will come out with our findings. That said, Emmanuel Okonkwo, who is a staff of this party, had no business at all with the security apparatus of the party, and the worst was his being here at that time, particularly since we were on vacation. He had no business being here. If he got instruction from anywhere, whoever he claims it to be, then he would take responsibility for those actions. We are saying that he acted alone, but if he says he was acting on an instruction, that would be his own issue to deal with. This party did not give such instructions to him. He had no business being here. If he was here and found to have committed a crime, then he should bear the consequences, either personally or with whoever might have sent him. If indeed he was sent, ologunagba added. If we could read the secret history of our enemies, we should find it in each man's life, sorrow and suffering enough to disarm all hostility, says ologunagba. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. On a related issue, hear what they are saying again concerning what is going on. We will abide by the court judgment affirming Ude. That is what the PDP are saying. The People's Democratic Party has said that it will abide by the court judgment which affirmed Sunday Ude Okoye as the party's national secretary. Recall that the court appeal had on December 20 affirmed Ude Okoye as the national secretary. Also, recall that in spite of this judgment, Senator Samuel Anyanwu has insisted that he remains the PDP national secretary. Ude Okoye had taken Anyanwu to court over who's the rightful person to occupy the position of the party national secretary when Anyanwu in 2023 contested the Imo state governorship election. While contesting for governorship of Imo, Anyanwu still held as the party's national secretary. On December 20, the appeal court ruled in favor of Ude Okoye. Addressing a press conference on Tuesday, the spokesman of PDP, Honorable Debo Ologunagba, said the party will abide by the judgment of the appeal court. Affirmed that PDP is committed to obeying the judgment of the appeal court. Enugu Division, which sacked Senator Samuel Anyanwu as a PDP national secretary. Ologunagba, who was responding to question as to who is the authentic national secretary of the party, said, "We will, as a party consistent with our position in the past, as rule of law compliance, we will obey the order of court. We will follow the processes and ensure full compliance with the pronouncement of the Court of Appeal. We have received the judgment of the Court of Appeal that affirmed Right Honorable SKE Ude Okoye as National Secretary of PDP, and we as a party are bound by that judgment because it is highest judgment to date, and we will take appropriate actions as a party." My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. The party secretary, national secretary, has been affirmed by the court of law. So now the weakest side has failed as usual. My brothers and sisters, in the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue of a PDP national secretary. In the comment section, say your opinion. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.